Welcome everybody to DCW, The Man Comes Around. This is part 2. If you guys didn't check out part 1 already, make sure you do that before you finish this. But thank you guys for joining me for part 2. Let me know in the comment section below what you thought of part 1, and let me know what you think of part 2 after this video is over. Leave a thumbs up to support the channel. But guys, we're continuing on with awesome action. Part 1 saw an epic tag team title matchup and a big time main event between Rosemary and Becky Lynch for the DCW Women's Championship. However, here on part 2 we have a tag team match, grudge match, and then in our main event it is going to be for the DCW World Heavyweight Championship. The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, defends the World Championship against Mr. Money in the Bank, Finn Balor. But it is not normal Finn Balor that has cashed in here tonight. It is the Demon Finn Balor. Guys, we are going to see the Demon versus the Fiend here tonight in our main event. I cannot wait. But like I said, we're starting things off today with a grudge match, a tag team grudge match. This is going to be between the Undisputed Era and the Hardys. Now, a while back, after the Undisputed Era lost the tag team titles, they went on a little bit of an angry rampage, and during that rampage, they attacked the Hardy Boys. And following that attack, Matt and Jeff Hardy underwent some sort of physical and mental change, and so here tonight, they have once again become Broken Matt Hardy and Brother Nero. And Matt Hardy threw out the challenge to the Undisputed Era. Undisputed Era have accepted. And here tonight, we have the UE versus the Hardys. It'll be Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly here tonight. Bobby Fish out with a minor injury. Roderick Strong will be at ringside. Matt Hardy saying previously that he is going to... Oh! He didn't say he was going to but I'm sure he'll be doing a lot of that. But Matt Hardy said that he will delete and then consume the Undisputed Era, and definitely it seems like that's going to be the case here tonight. The Hardy Boys going right after Undisputed Era. Matt Hardy on the top rope, Jeff Hardy with a big splash, and Matt Hardy poised on the top rope looking for an elbow drop. Matt Hardy though crashes and burns to the outside, or crashes and burns off that elbow drop. Adam Cole taking back control. Oh, drilling Matt into the floor, or into the mat. And Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly, former tag team champions, at least in the real world. They defended the tag team championships until Roderick Strong joined them at NXT TakeOver. Oh! Now they're going after the Hardys. Oh, big double suplex there to Matt Hardy. And now Kyle O'Reilly on the attack. Driving the knees into the head of Matt Hardy. Then again, even before Matt Hardy was broken, he can take a lot of punishment, he and his brother. Case in point, any of the TLC matches that they had with the Dudleys or Edge and Christian. They took a lot of punishment in those matches. Even the battles against Jeff Hardy, the final deletion, their matchup at WrestleMania 25, that took a lot of punishment out of both men. He ain't getting any younger, yet he still feels like he still can move like he's younger. But Kyle O'Reilly, he's got to keep that down. Oh, and right now he really can. And Matt Hardy, Adam Cole distracting Matt Hardy from behind. Oh, and hits him with a shot. Kyle O'Reilly able to take back advantage of the matchup with a forearm in the corner. And Brother Nero knocked off the apron from Kyle O'Reilly. Oh, who takes down Matt Hardy again. We saw Brother Nero come back to help Matt Hardy in his matchup against Roderick Strong recently on DCW television. Looking much more aggressive. Kyle O'Reilly going after the arm of Matt Hardy, perhaps trying to weaken his grip. You weaken the grip of Matt Hardy, he can't grip you up for the twist of fate. Oh, Matt Hardy able to counter with a bulldog. Oh, and knocking Adam Cole off the apron. And Matt Hardy finding a flurry. Oh, big elbow drop to the back of the head of Kyle O'Reilly. And here comes Brother Nero, Jeff Hardy. Oh, big forearm shot And Jeff Hardy over the top rope, taking out Roderick Strong. And Jeff Hardy is running the gauntlet, crucifix in the ring. Jeff Hardy is taking out all members of Undisputed Era, crucifix in the ring. But Kyle O'Reilly able to grab the rope at the last second. Roderick Strong didn't even get involved in the matchup. Oh, yet still eats a dive to the outside. And Kyle O'Reilly just ate a twist of fate. And Jeff Hardy. Oh, Kyle O'Reilly down on the floor. Adam Cole with a shot to the gut. Adam Cole running interference with the last shot. The last shot to Jeff Hardy. And what is Kyle O'Reilly doing on the outside now? Oh, taking out Matt Hardy. The last shot to Jeff Hardy. And could this be enough? It was a little bit ago. Jeff Hardy, though, able to kick out. Perhaps if Kyle made that pin right afterwards, we could have seen the Undisputed Era win here tonight. That's the thing about tonight's matchup. Definitely with the tag team title match earlier in part 1, the winners of this matchup would definitely go on to challenge for the DCW tag team titles. The question is, which team is it going to be? The Hardys or Undisputed Era? Ooh. Jeff Hardy returning. Oh, the favorite of Adam Cole, DDTing him square on the mat. After Adam Cole ran interference and hit the last shot on Jeff Hardy. And now Hardy makes the tag to Matt. It looks like Kyle O'Reilly is on the verge of being deleted. Adam Cole out on the floor. Oop, tossed into the corner. Yes, we're going to see it. Oh, no, wait. Kyle O'Reilly able to counter out of it. Oh, knocking Brother Nero off the apron. Kyle O'Reilly takes advantage. Big overhead belly-to-belly throw. And now Adam Cole back in the matchup. And Kyle O'Reilly putting him in the corner. Could be looking for the high-low, the total elimination. Yep, here we go. Total elimination. The knee strike and leg trip combination to Matt Hardy. Cover one. Oh, and Brother Nero. Brother Nero able to come in and break up the pinfall super quick. Neck breaker to Brother Nero. Now Adam Cole. Oh, in the ring with both Kyle O'Reilly and Matt Hardy. It's a 2-on-1 situation. Oh, this was a shot. Kyle O'Reilly out of the ring now. We're down to the legal men here. Matt Hardy. Scoop slam. Drops the leg. And now Matt Hardy trying to take out the opposition. That is Kyle O'Reilly. Big suplex. And Matt Hardy getting distracted by Roderick Strong. Adam Cole into the roll-up on Matt Hardy. Cover 1, 2. Oh, and he nearly got the 3. Adam Cole nearly put away Matt Hardy. Oh, and a big forearm shot. Now Matt Hardy going to try and put away Adam Cole. And Matt Hardy creeping. What is he doing? He's spooking Adam Cole. Just creeping a little bit further towards Adam Cole. Matt Hardy looking for poetry in motion with Jeff Hardy. And Adam Cole is down and out in perfect position. Brother Nero on the top rope. Swanton bomb onto Adam Cole. Kyle O'Reilly completely taken out of the equation. Look at this. All his body weight onto Adam Cole. And Brother Nero into the cover on Adam Cole. And the Hardy Boys, the Broken Hardys, have put away the Undisputed Era. They have officially deleted Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly here tonight at DCW. The man comes around. Matt and Jeff Hardy came back with one goal in mind, to defeat the Undisputed Era. I hope they stay around, because I hope their next goal is to regain the DCW Tag Team Championships. That was an incredible tag team matchup to kick us off here on part 2, but guys, it is our main event up next. This is a matchup that I am very, very interested to see. Finn Balor is cashing in his Money in the Bank briefcase, much like Becky Lynch, but here tonight, it is the Demon Finn Balor cashing in that Money in the Bank briefcase for a DCW World Championship matchup against the Fiend, Bray Wyatt. This is a definite dream match here tonight. The Fiend versus the Demon for the DCW World Championship in a match where the very stakes of the DCW Universe mode are on the line. And there is the Demon coming out. You know, for a long time, a lot of people said facing the Demon was the scariest thing you could do in a WWE ring. We saw the Demon face off against Lars Sullivan recently in a squash match at the last pay-per-view event. But like I said, many people said it was the scariest thing to do to face the Demon. But ever since the Fiend came here to DCW, he has taken that mantle with pride and joy, and he's taken the holy grail of the DCW World Heavyweight Championship. Every man that the Fiend has faced and beaten, we have not seen that man since, aside from Braun Strowman, who even when he came back, was under the control, under the influence of the Fiend. And now here tonight, the Fiend faces the Demon. We haven't seen Darby Allin, we haven't seen Kazuchika Okada, and we haven't seen AJ Styles. Question is, if somehow, some way, the Demon is able to defeat the Fiend here tonight, will those superstars return? There's only one way to find out. And it's if the Demon can pin the Fiend for the DCW World Heavyweight Championship. Jeez, imagine standing across the ring from that. The Fiend just piercing a hole through the Demon. And that's what it's all about. I know it doesn't look like the normal championship, but that's what it's all about. The Demon staring at the face of his opposition on that championship and staring at the face of his opposition across the ring. This is it. Our season finale matchup, your main event of the evening. The Demon versus the Fiend. And the Demon challenging the Fiend to come in. Oh, and very early on, mind games between both men. Both creatures, I should say. Oh, and the Demon. Shots fired. Here we go. And these two mammoths of mystery locking up in the corner. The Fiend backing up the Demon into his corner. And the Demon, taken down with a quick splash. And the Fiend takes the early advantage here. Tossed out of the ring by Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt defeating The Undertaker for the DCW World Heavyweight Championship. Oh man, at DCW Dark Side. Ever since then, DCW has seemingly become its dark side. Oh man! With the Fiend challenging Kazuchika Okada and squashing Kazuchika Okada. And then AJ Styles, which really grabbed the attention of Finn Balor. Not only is Finn Balor battling for DCW here tonight, battling for the DCW World Championship, he's battling to get back his friend. Oh, and now look at this. The Demon going to town, going to work on the Fiend on the outside. Like I said earlier, I think it was on part 1, the championship matches here tonight have a little bit of leeway when it comes to your countouts. And you're seeing it here with the Demon and Fiend on the outside. Definitely I was going to give these guys a little bit extra time to do what they need to do on the outside. I know these two aren't really going to apply to the regular rulebook here in DCW. Finn Balor running dropkick, trying to drive the Fiend into the barricade, but the Fiend barely budged. And the Fiend takes back the advantage in this matchup. The bright lights of DCW are on both of these men. Thankfully, they're not red lights. The Fiend, missed with a back elbow. The Demon coming right back. Landing these hard shots. Big chop to the Fiend. Trips him up. Big drop kick on the side of the head. And the Fiend retreating out of the ring. Oh, and a big clothesline from the Demon. And the Demon standing tall over the Fiend. Who comes back with a big Saito suplex to the side of the head of Finn Balor. And just when you think the Fiend is out, he comes right back, stalking the Demon, allowing him to get back to his feet, and meets him with a big uppercut. Finn Balor, just when you think he's able to mount some offense, gets taken right back down, and the Fiend playing more and more mind games with Finn Balor. Off the ropes, running cross body. All the body weight of the Fiend on the chest of the Demon. And don't get me wrong, the Demon is a very impressive individual. Much like Finn Balor, although he's a heck of a lot more aggressive. Look for a DDT. Perhaps for 1916 or the Bloody Sunday. And the Fiend counters with a Uranagi, planting Finn Balor on the mat. Here we go, cover 1, 2, no, and the Demon able to kick out. And if Finn Balor can weather the storm of the Fiend, we may see a new world champion here tonight. But so far, the Fiend has an answer for everything that Finn Balor is able to throw at him. Now the Fiend looking to choke out Finn Balor. No. Finn Balor, he wants to get out of there. Oh, man. In the real world of WWE, we've seen, what these two can do with each other. The Demon Finn Balor defeated Bray Wyatt at SummerSlam one year, and then the Fiend defeated Finn Balor at SummerSlam the other year. This is seemingly a tiebreaker. And the Fiend taken down with a big dive from Finn Balor. Tope con hello from the Demon here tonight. The Fiend not able to move out of the way in time. And the Demon crashes onto the Fiend on the outside. And it looks like the Demon could be lining up for another one of those shotgun drop kicks into the barricade. Hopefully this time able to hit it. And hopefully those fans move out of the way. Otherwise they're going to get a heck of a lot of damage done. The Fiend able to roll out of the way, launching Balor into the barricade. Oh my God! Holy crap! The Fiend just drove the Demon through the barricade, breaking the barricade. Well, thankfully those fans moved back. I saw a little kid in the replays. That little kid nearly got crushed by the Fiend and Finn Balor. Or I should say the Demon Finn Balor. And now the Fiend back in control, back in complete control after driving Finn Balor into the barricade. And now the Fiend taking apart the announcer's table, trying to utilize the announce table as a weapon. And now Finn Balor, with the sling blade, taking down the Demon. Jeez. You think the Fiend's able to come back from a lot of damage. I am surprised to see the Demon already back up to his feet after going through the barricade. Looking for Bloody Sunday. The Fiend able to counter out of it. And launching Balor. One arm, hip tossing Finn Balor over onto the mat. And now choking out Finn Balor on the outside. The Fiend is a dangerous, dangerous individual. And we're seeing examples of it time and time again whenever he's in the ring. And every time it just seems like he gets more and more aggressive with his opponents. I mean, who can forget the matchup with him and Kazuchika Okada? So many rainmakers to the Fiend, and yet nothing able to put him down. And now the Fiend listening to those gloves, the hurt and the heel gloves, telling him what to do next. Now the Fiend, looking for some sort of maneuver. Finn Balor able to counter out of it and land a couple of strikes. But is it going to be enough? Finn Balor missed in the corner. Big uppercut from the Fiend, but the Demon still on his feet. What is the Fiend thinking here? Trying to drive Finn Balor out of the ring with a clothesline. And Finn Balor launching The Fiend out of the ring. And now Finn Balor has the advantage. Could be looking for the coup de grace. To the outside. Onto the Fiend. Oh, the Fiend! The Fiend caught him in the mandible claw. We've seen this before with AJ Styles. The Fiend catching Finn Balor with the mandible claw. Out of mid-air. And the Fiend may have been knocked, or the Demon may have been knocked out there. The mandible claw applied momentarily, but not for a long period of time. But wasn't enough to completely put him down. The Fiend eyeing that announcer's table. Oh no. Oh, and there it is. The Demon able to battle back, launching the Fiend into the corner of the announcer's table. And the Fiend stumbling back to his feet. The Demon seems to be getting a second wind after going through that mandible claw. Launched into the announcer's table. And now the Fiend up on the table with the Demon. Oh, Bloody Sunday! Bloody Sunday through the announcer's table. The Demon not able to lift up the Fiend all the way. More of a hammerlock DDT. But nevertheless, the DDT through the announcer's table. The announcer's table that the Fiend took apart. Coming back to bite him in the rear. Give it enough time for the Fiend to recover and he may bite back against the Demon. Finn Balor has the perfect time to win the championship here. But I think he realizes that enough time has passed to where the Demon knows that the Fiend might have been able to kick out Finn Balor. Oh, shotgun drop kick, driving the Fiend into the corner. And Finn Balor calling for the beginning of the end. The Fiend starting to stir, but Finn Balor going up top, looking for the coup de grace. And the Fiend back up to his feet. Oh, so quickly back up to his feet was the Fiend. And now a Sister Abigail to the Demon. Oh, and the Fiend not able to put him away just yet. Finn Balor just barely kicked out of that Sister Abigail. And I mean, after going through the announcer's table, the Fiend got up so quickly. Oh, and look at this! So did the Demon! After taking that Sister Abigail, the Demon just kicked up and hit the sling blade. And now the Demon back up top, looking for the coup de grace for the championship! Coup de grace! The double foot stomp into the chest of the Fiend. Oh, look at the momentum. And the Demon quickly into the cover on the Fiend. Oh, and the Fiend just kicked out at one. Are you kidding? The Fiend just kicked out of that at one. And Finn Balor's in complete shock. I would say I am too. But honestly, after seeing what the Fiend can do momentarily in one-on-one competition, another Sister Abigail kicking out of the coup de grace so quickly doesn't surprise me. Look at the ferocity on this Sister Abigail. Bam! Twisting and bending Finn Balor back so quickly. If he didn't land on his head so hard, there's definitely going to be some spinal problems for the Demon. And the Fiend angry with himself that he didn't realize that Finn Balor was so close to the ropes. And the Demon pulling himself back up to his feet. The Fiend continuing on the attack here. Oh, another running crossbody. Oh, and Finn Balor firing back up. Here we go. The Demon back on the assault. Both these guys are like OP, like Dragon Ball Z characters. And now Finn Balor continuing on the hunt here for the Fiend. A big Saito suplex, returning the favor from earlier. And now the Demon. Oh, missed with a running chop in the corner. Oh, running crossbody there by the Fiend. Back and forth these two monsters go. The question is, who's going to come out ahead here? This is like Godzilla versus King Kong. Oh, big chop to the Fiend. off the ropes. Oh, sling blade again by the Demon. And the Demon, like I said, he's a much more aggressive version of Finn Balor. Able to do many things that Finn Balor may not have been able to do with much more ferocity. The Tiger suplexes to the Fiend, looking for another one, dropping him right on his head. And the Fiend right back up to his feet. See, it seems like there's no way to put this guy down. And the Fiend, Uranagi to the Demon. Here we go, cover 1, 2, no, and the Demon able to kick out at 2. This matchup could go on all night. Oh, I might have spoken too soon, because the Fiend is lining him up. Oh, for the mandible claw! This is it. This has got to be it. No, only one man has broken out of the mandible claw, and it was the Undertaker. Oh no, wait! Oh, Finn Balor did it! The Demon did it! Sling blade! The Demon broke out of the mandible claw! I can't believe it! The Demon fighting out of the mandible claw! Gripping the Fiend by the hair, standing him up in the corner, shotgun drop kick! Driving him into the back, driving his back into the turnbuckle. I can't speak. The Demon on the top rope again. Oh, coup de grace! Coup de grace! Driving the legs into the chest of the Fiend, but the Demon not going for the cover. Uh-oh. I think I know what the Demon's thinking here. The Fiend looking very vulnerable. The Demon growling and gritting his teeth at the Fiend, looking for it. Here we go, lifting him up, 1916 Bloody Sunday. Dropping the Fiend on his head. And the Fiend grabbing at his head. The Demon immediately into the cover, and we have a new champion! The Demon has done it! The Fiend is defeated, and we have a new World Heavyweight Champion! After being driven through the barricade, after being caught in the mandible claw not once but twice, the Demon found a way to beat the Fiend here tonight with moves like this. The DDT through the announcer's table, the coup de grace, the shotgun drop kicks, and in the end, a combination of the coup de grace following it up with the Bloody Sunday, dropping the Fiend square on his head, sending Finn Balor to the victory here tonight. A fantasy matchup that I feel lived up to the hype. The Demon puts down the Fiend once and for all here in DCW, and it has earned him the DCW World Heavyweight Championship. What a season finale. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that season finale. I will see you guys when we are back for more DCW Universe Mode. Congrats to Finn Balor.